Because obviously you're not getting B12 from the diet, so you have to get it from somewhere, right? It's not like your body will just use air and sunlight and make photosynthesis के जरिए it will make B12 on its own. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है, right? Alright, what's up you guys? You're watching Zealocity, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the mistakes that you're probably doing on a vegetarian or a vegan diet. And I'm going to be telling you the tips which you can do to make it healthier and correct those mistakes, right? Because nobody is a sant perfect person and everybody makes mistakes in their day-to-day lives, and we all are here to improve on that, to make ourselves better. And that's exactly what I'm going to be sharing in this video, how you can make your vegetarian or your vegan diet healthier and better. Alright, so let's not waste any more time and get into the first one. Alright, mistake number 1. Not getting your goddamn protein. A lot of times I see people going on vegetarian and vegan diets and not making the conscious effort to include protein. I've seen vegans and I've seen vegetarians eating lots of dal and rice, lots of roti, lots of aloo, lots of fruits. While all of that is healthy, you are missing out on the most important macronutrient, which is protein. Okay, so what you should do, you can get a whey protein or a plant protein. Okay, I've added the links for the recommendations in the description below in the section which says my recommendations. You can go check it out. I've added the whey protein, plant protein, stevia, everything is there. Please do check it out. You will get a lot of that may be helpful. That section in the description may be helpful for you. Okay, so you can get a supplement, but hey, if you don't want to take a supplement, then you can just have more tofu, have more soya chunks, have more paneer, have more eggs. If you are that kind of a vegetarian who eats eggs, then you can have eggs. Eggs are super nutritious as well, right? You can have cheese, you can have curd, milk, you can have vegan plant milks, right? Just almond milk, soya milk, and soya milk is pretty good in terms of the protein content as well, right? So you can get that. So it's just a matter of making the right choices. I've also made a video on vegetarian and vegan protein sources. You can go check it out. Hit the link here. Tap on this I button and you will see it. And you just have to make a little bit more efforts in terms of getting the right amount of protein. And again, let me make it clear for everybody. Do not skip your goddamn protein. Now, the second mistake that you're probably doing is not getting enough vitamin B12. I take so many consultations on a daily basis, and the most common problem that I find with my clients is that they lack vitamin B12 in their diet, and then when I get their blood tests, I see vitamin B12 deficiencies or insufficiency in their blood tests. So this is one thing that you need to work on. And if you are not having the most nutritious sources, let's say egg yolks and meat, etc., so you definitely will be suffering from a vitamin B12 deficiency, and that can lead to a lot of problems later on, because vitamin B12 is absolutely crucial for your neurological health, for your mental health, for your muscle health, for your energy levels, etc. Okay, so if you are not having optimal levels of vitamin B12 right now, you may develop neurological disorders, you may develop mental health disorders over time, and I'm sure nobody wants that, right? I really do not want that for you. Definitely, I would want you to work on your vitamin B12 levels and get that corrected. Now, there are two ways to get that corrected. Either you can take fortified plant foods, fortified in vitamin B12, just say you have fortified plant milks, soya milk, which is fortified in vitamin B12, you have oat milk, which is fortified, or you can just start eating eggs if you are a vegetarian, and if you are not a strict vegan, if you are somewhat on a plant-based diet and you are okay with including some eggs in your diet, then that would be the best, because eggs are really nutritious there. There's nutritional yeast which you can take, there's nutritional yeast which you can have in water, but then still the quantity, you'll have to take a lot of it to get a good dose of vitamin B12. And that brings me to the second solution for your vitamin B12 levels, and that is a supplement. A supplement is the best way to get your vitamin B12 if you do not eat meat or egg yolks. No matter how much we debate on this stuff, whether you should eat meat or not, let's not get into that debate. But hey, meat and egg yolks are the most nutritious sources for vitamin B12. But still, if you are not eating meat or egg yolks, that does not mean you cannot get your vitamin B12, right? So in that case, I would really strongly urge you to go for a supplement. Okay, that is the best alternative for getting your vitamin B12s in check. Vitamin B12 levels in check. A lot of people have this misconception that having B12 supplements, and if you stop it, it's going to be toxic for the body. Your body will get used to the supplement, and then again your B12 levels get down. Yeah, that's somewhat true, because obviously you're not getting B12 from the diet, so you have to get it from somewhere, right? It's not like your body will just use air and sunlight and make photosynthesis के जरिए it will make B12 on its own. ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है, right? You have to continue taking vitamin B12 either in supplemental form or in food form. You don't have to cycle it on and off, okay? Don't complicate things too much. You can have B12 supplements forever, or you can just stop and see for your blood tests. If your blood tests show you that your B12 level is dropping, then you have to introduce the B12 supplement again. But ideally, you don't have to stop it or cycle it on and off time to time. Okay. Now this brings me to one supplement which I have been using, I have been recommending to my clients, and I know that is very good. This is Himalayan Organics Vitamin B12, which is plant-based. So this is something that you can take. This is something which I find to be a very good fix for your vitamin B12 levels, especially if you are on a plant-based diet or if you are a vegetarian. If you're lacking the B12, then this is a beautiful supplement which you can use. And this product right here, it is completely cruelty-free, it is completely vegan, and it is completely non-GMO, so which makes it a perfect choice to go for. This vitamin B12 supplement has been made with the goodness of the highest potency plant-based extracts, so that when you have it, you absorb it fully. These vitamin B12 capsules also aid in the formation of red blood cells, and the optimal level of red blood cells is also important in maintaining your stamina and your energy levels so that you feel energetic throughout the day. So if you want to get your hands on this Himalayan Organics plant-based vitamin B12, then you can check the link in the description below, and you can get your hands on that, and this will be a perfect value buy. You know it, if I'm recommending something, I wouldn't recommend something which is not optimal or something which is unethical or something which does not make sense to me. I wouldn't do it, so that's why I'm recommending this product. Zealocity approved. Mistake number 3, vitamin D3. This is another important vitamin which is also known as a hormone in the body, because its functioning is somewhat similar to a hormone. It attaches to a hormonal kind of receptor. So hey, calling it a vitamin is kind of like an injustice to this beautiful hormone D3. Scientists still debate on this topic whether vitamin D3 should be named as a vitamin or a hormone, because it has a steroidal compound to it. It is synthesized with the help of cholesterol. But anyway, that's a debate for the scientists. Here we are to discuss the benefits of vitamin D3 and why you should have it. Now, vitamin D3 is important for your joint health, for your bone health, for your mental health, for your energy levels, for your neurological disorders. Again, this is another thing that vitamin D3 and B12 share. For your neurological health, and not having enough vitamin D3 will lead to poor joint health, poor energy levels, etc. etc. Now, the best source of vitamin D3 is sunlight. Yeah, nahi, bahar, balcony, ya fir terrace. Okay. So sunshine is the best source of vitamin D3. But hey, let's accept the fact not many people are going out in the sunlight to take vitamin D3. And sunlight mein jaoge to skin burn, sunburn, tanning, etc. etc. You know all the complications that comes with with this, right? The next best alternative is a supplement. You can take a vitamin D3 supplement. You get cholecalciferol supplements in pharmacies, on Amazon. You can get a wide variety of vitamin D3 supplements, and as long as your vitamin D3 levels are in check, it's all good. It's always best to check your blood work, your blood tests for vitamin D3, B12, iron, etc. etc. Every 6 months, so that you know where you're going with everything, right? So it's always best to know what's going on in your body and accordingly get supplemental help whenever it's important. The food sources of vitamin D3 include cheese, very little amount, but yes, it is a source of vitamin D3. Egg yolks are a pretty good source of vitamin D3. You can go for milk, which is a good source of vitamin D3. But if you are a vegan, if you are not a vegetarian but a vegan, then you can go for plant-based milks like oat milk, soy milk, rice milk, which is fortified in vitamin D3 and B12 both. So fortified plant milks are widely available, but you may have to spend a little bit extra. So spending that extra money on a fortified plant-based milk, it would rather be better to spend on a supplement which is better in terms of absorption. So you can get your hands on any vitamin D3 supplement as well. The fourth mistake is not getting enough iron. Now, if you are on a vegetarian or vegan diet, but if you're not having a lot of green vegetables in your diet, then you are definitely going to be deficient in iron. Okay, I can literally say that because I see a lot of people who are on a vegan diet, who are on a vegetarian diet, but they do not eat lots of green vegetables consciously, do not make an effort to increase the fruits and vegetable intake and thus suffer from deficiencies like iron deficiency and other vitamin deficiencies as well. So you have to make sure that you're getting the following foods. Okay, first, green vegetables like spinach, like broccoli, like capsicum, etc., etc. Okay, now the second thing, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, very good source of iron. You can have almonds, cashew nuts, walnuts, pistachios, pretty good source of iron and magnesium as well. Consciously make an effort to have more green vegetables. Consciously make an effort to have more pumpkin seeds here and there whenever you can, and have more cashew nuts, almonds, walnuts. Okay. Now the fifth mistake is that you may be eating too much carbs or fats, and again, this is something that I see people doing on a regular basis. Now, when you think that coconut is healthy, coconut oil is healthy, when you think peanut butter is healthy, when you think almond butter is healthy, you kind of neglect the fact that it also comes with a lot of calories, and that throws you off the balance of the protein, carbs and fat. You may know that most of the carbs and fat sources that you have in excess are going to be excess calories, and that will be stored in your fat cells. Okay, so you have to be mindful of the fact that you cannot just eat any amount of fat if it is healthy. Like ghee is healthy, almond butter is healthy, but you can't just consume any amount of it and call it healthy, right? So the dose decides the poison. If you have too much of it, it becomes bad for you. Please be mindful of your carbohydrates and fat quantity that you're having. If you're having too much of rice, it can be bad for you. I'm not saying that rice is bad for you, or almond butter, peanut butter is bad for you, or coconut is bad for you. But I'm just telling you that the dose decides the poison. So if you have too much of it, it will lead to fat gain. It will lead to problems later on, and that nobody wants. Alright, so it just takes a little bit more mindfulness when it comes to vegetarian and vegan diets, and you can just be perfectly healthy on a vegetarian and vegan diet as well, as long as you're taking care of your micronutrients, taking care of your blood tests, making conscious efforts to increase protein, vegetables, fruits from your diet. Then you're pretty sorted. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if it was, please hit the like button and share this video with your friends, family members. It would be really great if you could share this video more, and that would really help the algorithm push my video out more, and I would be really grateful for that. And thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the bell icon for notifications whenever I post videos. This is my Instagram if you want to hit me up for my personal coaching, video consultations, or just to see what I eat in a day, what I do in my daily lifestyle. I would love to help you out over there as well in the stories form. You will definitely get some help there. You will definitely get some motivation from my Instagram stories. And thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting updates and content, and I will see you in the next video.